So today in the news we have a Ohio man being brought up on charges of domestic terrorism. And in the picture I saw this poor unfortunate fellow. It's I don't know if appearances are any judge. I mean, you just look at him and he seems a little off in the pictures. Link down below. Now, what I found interesting about this article is it goes on to say how the person has a history of a mental disorder and all this other stuff. And it makes me think that you take a sociopathic type person or a psychopath, and if there's some sort of a group that will allow them or facilitate them to commit acts of violence and then be accepted for it, it's like the perfect storm. And I think it's a damned unfortunate business. And there was a kid down in Tampa that was shortly after 9/11. I mean, he's a young guy, and he went on and on about how terrorism this and terrorism that, and ended up flying a plane into a building downtown. And it was just, the guy was just insane. It wasn't a matter of fundamental faith. It wasn't a matter of belief. It was just a matter of insanity. There's something wrong with your brain that makes you want to commit harm to other people. It doesn't make any sense, and it's just a damned unfortunate business. The guy got busted because of his Twitter feed. That in and of itself is a story. And kind of on a related note, apparently a comedian in Paris has been arrested for something that he said during a comedy act, which I think is really ironic, because given the whole Charlie Hebdo thing, how everybody's behind all this, yeah, free international speech, and then somebody says something on the other side of the argument, even as a comedian, and immediately they're brought up on charges. It's ridiculous. The hypocrisy. It's say whatever you want, so long as what you're saying goes along with how we feel. That ain't freedom. That isn't freedom.